Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to opening night here for the NR 2003 Rush Cup Series. We're here in Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway for the Clash at the Fairgrounds. Just trying to get a few more things set up here. Like the Discord audio, we're going to go ahead trying to do a quick test pre-race interview with outside pole sitter Alex Mullen. Actually, we're going to pull up the practice or qualifying results there on the left side of your screen. So let's go ahead and talk to Alex Mullen here. Hey Alex, Sean up in the booth. You got us?
I can hear you 10-4.
Alrighty. Qualified outside pole with a solid 19.3. Got a nice car for you today. What's your strategy and plan of attack going into the race here at Nashville?
I think my main plan is just to kind of take it easy for a while. If I get past, I get past. It's just an exhibition event. I think the main thing I really want to do at this point is to just kind of take it easy, feel out the car. Definitely not wear the tires, because it's going to be really important not to overdrive the corner. You don't want to turn it in too hard as to wear, especially the right front tire. That's why I have it as high up as a steer ratio as I do. But I'm mostly just trying to feel out the car for the RMS boys back at the shop, see how our short track program's coming along, and hopefully get a little more experience with the competition I'm going to have heading into the beginning of season 2.
Well, speaking of competition here, how are you feeling here with a lot of drivers here tonight? It's probably gonna be a bit of a mess. So, what are you expecting maybe towards the end of this thing?
I mean, in terms of this race specifically, I definitely say it's going to be some lap traffic. A couple new guys are going to be testing the waters here in the Rush Racing League, and it's just going to be a matter of the veterans from last season kind of finding their way through the new guys, and if any of the new guys can bring a challenge to the winners of last season.
All right, Alex. Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with us before the race gets going. Good luck, and hopefully we see you with a good finishing result here tonight.
Thanks so much.
Alrighty, let's see if we can get a one more interview here quick. I'm gonna just keep an eye on the time here. We got about 2 more minutes left of everything here. Let me pop that up. Make sure our overlays are working. And it looks like they are. Alright. You might see a little me running around the track. AI slipped into the race somehow, one way or another, so I apologize for that. We are just going to disqualify that AI, and we should be good to go from there. Now, let's go ahead and get another interview here with defending season champion Racing Runner, whatever you want to call him.
I think.
Hey, Racing Runner, you're in the booth now. You got me?
Yeah, man.
Alrighty, well, you had a pretty good season last season, picked up 4 wins, and picked up the series championship as well. So, what are you going to try to do this season to back up that chip with another one?
I don't know. I mean, this is my very first time being in an actual team this year. My last team was Poor Bozos when it was like we're first starting off for season 1. But yeah, I'm glad I'm now like going to be helping out with the team. Sean Derry will be in the booth, so I'm just hopeful it's going to be a very good season, and hopefully I can at least win this season and probably get back-to-back championships.
Well, what are your expectations going into this race here tonight at Nashville? You know, it's short track, get a lot of new drivers here tonight, so don't really know how everyone races.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we have so many drivers. I mean, so far Nashville's not one of my favorite tracks. Nashville's okay in my book, but I'm going to try my best to make sure I don't get involved in this race. But I'm so glad we got a lot more drivers than last year's. I mean, last season there was just not many people, but I hope people like continue to like do more races with us in the next few races. Hopefully have 10 people here today. And yeah, hopefully have a good race.
Alright, well, good luck. We'll be watching you up here in the box. Hopefully everyone has a fun and enjoyable race tonight. That's what I hope for.
Yeah.
As I see my AI continuously just getting murdered.
Dude, we need to find a area. I don't even know. I need to get rid of that AI, man.
I'll be able to once the race starts.
Alright, hey, thank you for the interview.
Yep. Alright, so so we're about to go into the next session here, which will be the race session. happy hour is over. So we are going to be going to get to our starting lineup. Someone's doing burnouts. Oh, someone just got brutally murdered outside of turn 2. They're almost out of the park. Okay. Don't know who that is, but someone get an ambulance down in turn 2. Oh my golly. Alrighty. Now, we are good to go. Taking a look at the starting lineup for tonight's race. Pole sitter Ian Griffith and the 34 AT&T Chevrolet Camaro for River Motorsports, and to his outside, it's going to be Alex Mullen, driver of the 64 Chevrolet, another RMS driver. RMS swept the front 3 positions with Liam Turner starting third here tonight. John Butler on his outside in car number 40. Nice Starbucks Toyota Camry right there. And car and position number 5, rookie, the 88 of Starlet Higgins, the AMD Radeon Chevrolet Camaro. That's a very nice paint scheme for her. Great to see some beautiful cars here tonight. And beside her is going to be Chris Bowes and Little Caesars Pizza Hut, or not Pizza Hut, Little Caesars Pizza Chevrolet Camaro. There's the command to fire him up, though. Sounds like we are going to be rolling here very, very soon. Now that should put that AI disqualified. That is not a real driver right there. That is the AI. Don't know how it slipped in, but it somehow did. Green flag is already out here at Nashville. Came out really quickly there. Already getting some 3-1 action here. Starlet Higgins looking on the inside of Liam Turner. Not quite able to make it stick. Butler up into the outside wall as the field comes around to complete lap number 1. Butler looking on the outside still. The 4 Turner's going to clear. Higgins going to try to get 4th from Butler. So got some side by side going on back here. Baron Cohen in the 20 Amex, Smex in the 18. He's going to clear. And there's Aflac dude looking for that final spot from Amex now. Some more bounds for the race lead. Looks like Alex Mullen now to the race lead over teammate Ian Griffith. Oh, problems in the back. Starlet Higgins is in the wall. I don't think that's going to bring out the caution, but not a good start to the night for her. Lots more trouble up ahead. Chris Bowes contact with the outside wall. There he is. That is going to bring out the caution flag. And his race may be over here very early on in the going. A lot of front end damage to that number 10 machine. Now this isn't a points paying race, so it isn't going to be huge. Looks like we've got 3 laps in at the time of caution. And so far we've seen 1 lead change. RMS 1, 2, 3 right now. And here comes pretty much everyone coming down pit road here. 88's going to stay out, get that track position. I feel like that's going to be definitely a huge contributor here tonight, is getting that track position, whether it's on lap 4 or lap 25. And the 23 went from last, and he is now going to be just out. No, he will be top 5. He will be the 5th car in line. A little bump in there with the 88. Don't know what that is about. But pit stops underway here in Pear Road. Baron Cohen down here, or Baron Butler, I think it is now. Nope, Baron Cohen still. Amex, Smex, Aflac dude. Who is the 36? That's Joe Ronalds. And then Chris Bowes, who might be in here for a little while longer, trying to get that damage fixed. He very well could go a lap down, as there's the pace car. And he's going. Can he beat the sign? Oh, that is close. I think he did beat it, though. That is close. Very, very close indeed. Nope, he did not. He's going to go a lap down here, folks. Oh, Lord. This is going to be an interesting restart. Alex Mullen, Ian Griffith, Liam Turner, Starlet Higgins, Ahmed Mohammed, in 5th. Alright, alright. Oh, jeez. 44, Jerry Jenkins making his first start in the 44 machine. And, whoa. Alright, guys. I may have to give them a little bit of a visit down on down in the actual chat here. Let's... Oh, no. Let's clean it up a little bit, guys. Just a little bit here. Still very on in the race. Chris is there, so let me pull OBS back up. That's the only way only way I can see the lap times, or the lap counter. So far it's been a bit of an eventful race. Look, pace lights are off. We're gonna go green this time around. Seems like everyone's back in their positions. Maybe not. Pace car will be pulling off this time. It's going to be Alex Mullen, Ian Griffith, Liam Turner leading us back to the green here on lap number 8. Jerry Jenkins is apparently 4 laps down. I think he missed the start. Uh-oh. What's going on back here? What in the world happened? They're still going to go green. Nope. Pace car's coming back through. Okay. Was that... What happened here? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, guys, let's clean it up, man. This is no fun. Alright, I think the restart's been called off like 3 times now. Alright, and looks like green flag might be coming out. Green flag is out once again. It's not a very good start. A lot of checking up. 3 wide. Up and over goes Baron Cohen. Oh, Jesus. Caution's coming back out. Baron Cohen up and over. Would love to see an onboard of that wreck. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's take a look what happened here on board the number 20 Baron Cohen. Checking up. Oh, into the outside wall. Up and over. It's the big one at Nashville. And I don't think caution came out. No, it did. Okay. Gotta... do this. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. They're still wrecking under caution here. What happened here to the 23 machine? Oh, just looks like the 50 kind of blinked up there. Surprisingly. No one's having fun here at Chicagoland. I'm not really liking this right now. Let's see if we can maybe get into a bit of a rhythm. And we're going to have special guest, former driver, or well, still driver of the 29 car, Richard S., in the booth with us now. Maybe.
I'm glad to be here.
There he is.
It's going to be a nice night here at the Fairgrounds. 64 car leading right now, but I'm sure the order will shake up closer to the end. What are you thinking, Sean?
Well, we've already seen 3 flips, and it's not even 15 laps in.
Yeah, well, that can be chalked up to many different factors. This exciting racetrack here in Nashville could be one of them, but a lot of it could have to do with the fact that these drivers are aggressive and antsy for
Make that 5
after the
flips.
season. Yeah, as I said,
Oh,
that,
Jesus
crash on
Christ.
the backstretch.
We're
I
under
don't know if our
caution.
safety crew is going to be able to pick it up in time, but I'm just excited to be
Oh my
here and be a
God.
guest in the booth. So thank you for inviting me, Sean.
Yep. That.
Well, I was just stopping in to say hi and wish my best of luck.
What's up?
I know the Tennessee Traveler Darrell Waltrip's in the stands today, cheering on his favorite driver, who shall remain unnamed for the sake of biases. But I'm
Yeah.
excited. I'm excited about what's going on here. And hopefully, these
Um.
caution laps uh, do not become a majority of the race. I would love to see lots of green flag action here, and I know that this track's going to make for some great racing. So, thank you for the opportunity to say hi, Sean. And
Yeah, you're
yeah,
welcome. Hopefully this race goes better here. 4 cautions and 5 laps is what we're hearing in the chat, and I think that's correct.
and the fans can stick around. Hope you watching on YouTube remember to subscribe, like, comment, and I would love to see this race on the NR subreddit. So take note of that, Sean.
I don't think we're gonna post this one on the subreddit.
Maybe maybe not the first. Hey, but you got to drum up some hype though, right?
Yeah,
Season
that's
coming
true.
up.
That's
I
true.
mean, I'll tell you what though. Listen, I could make a beat that you could use as the intro song for this.
Sure, go for it.
I got a lot. I got a lot of beats, so I'll
I
send
have
them over your
none.
way sometime.
Alrighty.
If you want, I can probably even make a custom beat given like a sample. Like I tried to make a drill beat out of, do you know the Daytona song? Daytona, you know that song, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
make a beat off of that, but it just did not go well. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to be here, and fans at home, enjoy the action you're about to see. This is the Rush Cup series, and we're here to stay.
We might end up having to DQ this 23 car and
Yeah,
a
I
50.
think there are a lot of headless chickens driving these cars today.
Yeah.
So,
Pace lights are
yeah.
off though. Looks like we're gonna go green here.
I'll commentate the restart and then I'll head out silently.
Alrighty. It's gonna
Hey, I
be
got this.
Alex Mullen, Ian
I gotta,
Griffith.
I gotta recognize just how beautiful some of these schemes are today. So the majority of the field is Chevy. Looks like a Chevy Toyota duel so far.
Oh,
I'm wanting to see if the 34 is going to take a look here into turn one. It looks like they're more focused on not being pushed by the 4 cars. The 4 car goes inside for the restart here.
Liam Turner to the inside on Ian Griffith through 1 and 2. Not able to make it work. Ian with the run on the top. He'll hold on to second. A little further
Amazing to see
back.
those tires slide, those rear tires slide here at this, uh, how should I say, this lack of grip circuit. Old surface here, very abrasive. Last time the Cup Series ran here was in the early 80s, so it's great to see these beautiful Gen 6 cars running up front here. But, see you, Sean? Kind of headed out.
Alrighty. Take care, Richard. And he gone. And this longest green flag run we've had. Liam Turner a little falling back a little bit. And caution is out. And it looks like it may have been the 23 again here. Take a look at the replay. I mean, it looks like the 36, Joe Ronalds, just kind of sent it on into the corner there. And I'm going to go ahead, go into the Discord, like the actual voice chat where all the drivers are, and I will be right back. Just going to mute everything quick so you guys can't hear. Alright. We should be all good. Gave out a couple of warnings. And, sorry. We're going to try to get this fixed for the next race next week to kick off the season, which will be at Chicagoland Speedway. While tempers may be flaring down there, we have a lot of drivers here tonight, so I'm not surprised that we're having this kind of turnout race factor-wise. Lots of new people. Everyone's just got to be patient here. But here we go. I think we're going green this time around. Yes, we are. Top 3 hasn't changed. Chris Bose is in that number 10 car. He will restart 4th. The 50 of Aflac, dude, he is not in the 5th position. 5th place goes to, I believe, John Butler, just 2 cars back in that number 40 car. So here we are, going green. We're going to go on board with the 34 machine of Ian Griffith on this restart. Alrighty. We're getting into a groove here now. We haven't had caution in a couple of laps. I hope I didn't just jinx it there. Ian Griffith still trying to get back around Chris Boser, who's putting up a pretty good fight in his Little Caesars car. Trying to get the run on Liam Turner here for 2nd. Will he have the run into 3? Not quite. Let's see what his exit out of 4 looks like here. Great battle for the 2nd spot between the 4 and the 10. Looks like Ian Griffith trying to throw his hat into the ring here as well. Further back, not much going on here. Joe Ronalds in the 18 going at it. 2 Toyota cars racing for position. Starlet Higgins in her first start currently runs 6th, I believe, behind John Butler. He was up here. There's Baron Cohen back in the wall. Not having a good day tonight. He's flipped over like 7 or 8 times, it feels like. Top 3 really kind of staying under a blanket here as we're getting close to lap 30. Got around 20 to go here at Nashville Fairgrounds. It looks like Liam Turner making a late race charge on Alex Mullen, who's basically led since around lap 10 or so here. Outside pole sitter tonight beside the 34 of Ian Griffith. Liam Turner with a great run out of turn 2. He might be able to contend for the win here. They got some lap traffic coming up here. Turner to the inside. And the 64 is still going to clear. 23 is all up in the wall there. We've got a 4-man race for the win here. Here comes Griffith with sticking his nose on the inside of Chris Bones, tight out of 2. Chris Bones will once again clear. Liam again looking on the inside of Alex Mullen for the race lead. Can't quite make it stick. Here he comes to the inside in 1. Not able to make it. Oh, very whoa. Alex up in the wall. Here comes Liam, 3 wide into turn 3. John Butler's up into the mix now, too. Chris Bell's bumper from the 64, and around he goes. Caution is going to come out with less than 15 laps to go. Liam Turner took the race lead. John Butler up to third now. Alex Mullen fourth. That'll put Starlet Higgins fifth, I believe, now. And that 10 of Chris Bowes, he just went from second to like eighth. Seventh or eighth, I believe. Not a good run for that number 10 machine. So now let's see. Is everyone coming down pit road? It appears so, except for Liam Turner. Strategy call by the number 4 machine. He's staying out, and Joe Ronalds is staying out. Affleck dude is staying out. Well, wait, they're lap down, so that's why they can't. Never mind. So let's see who's going to win the race off of pit road here. Got our pit road cam kind of set up. Wasn't set up properly, but hey, it's the thought that counts. Griffith was the first one in his stall. Butler was the second. And it looks like 2 tires for Alex Mullen. He's going to win the race off of pit road. Follow that up with Butler, maybe. Nope. It's going to be Ian Griffith, then John Butler, Ahmed Mohammed, Starlet Higgins, and then Chris Bowes. Last car to leave pit road here tonight. And Liam Turner making a mistake here. Not good for him. He's going to be the last car in the line now because he pitted with all the lap cars. So I don't know what happened with that ordeal with crew chief and spotter. So a potential race-winning mistake for that number 4 Aaron's machine. So let's see who is going to be the race leader now. It looks like it'll cycle to Alex Mullen once again. He had the race lead for the first half of the race, but he was the only driver to take 2 tires on that stop. So let's see how Ian Griffith, John Butler, Starlet Higgins, and Chris Bowes stack up against that number 64, who all indulged into 4 fresh sticker tires. Quite know what the 23 is doing, but as long as he ain't wrecking people, I think we'll be okay. Looks like we're going to be going green with around 10 circuits left here in the race. So again, top 5 as they run here. It's going to be Alex Mullen, Ian Griffith, John Butler, Starlet Higgins, and then Chris Bowes, who just recently brought out the most recent caution in 5th. So Alex Mullen has led 34 of the so far 38 completed laps, make that 35 laps led now. With Chris Bowes leading Liam Turner leading 2 laps, and then Ian Griffith leading 1, which was the first lap. And so far that's the one and only lap he led. We're going to be going green with exactly 10 laps to go in the race here. Mullen, Griffith, Butler going to bring us to green this time around. Alright. Oh, man. Going to be a lot of post-race amenities going on here. Coming to the green. Mullen's had Ian on the restarts all night long so far. Green flag is out. Griffith is stacking them up. Around goes Chris Bowes again. More contact up in the front. Caution's coming back out. Chris, not a good restart for him, but not really his fault. It's just a product of checking up and stuff. Oh, my lordy. What the heck happened here? Baron Cohen on his lid once again. Okay. Oh, it looks like, okay, this is the big one now here, boys. Keep an eye on that 40 machine. Butler, let's see if we can go to a bit more of an outer camera here, get a better view of this. So it looks like Butler turned the 34 car, sent him around, collected Starlet Higgins, Liam Turner, Affleck, dude, and Barron just kind of collected. That's another flip, and then Barron just died. Joe Ronalds making it waves. Oh, dude, that 18 barely made it through Butler there. That's going to really shake things up here. Higgins lost a ton of track position. And it explains why Alex Mullen was just kind of alone and by himself there for a while. Butler trying to get Barron flipped over here. Some brotherly love in turn 3, and he will successfully. So that way Barron won't have to take a tow, but that car looks like it is ready for the junkyard. Looks like more pit stops are happening. It looks like Joe Ronalds is going to take the race lead now. I thought he was a lap down, but no, he is not. He is on the lead lap, and he has now led 2 laps here. So we very well could have a surprise race winner here, depending on where the closest lead lap car will be. There's a bit of a mess here in turn 1 going on here. Don't know what's happening. Sure, they'll get it figured out here. So looks like John Butler has taken the most pit stops here tonight with 4 stops. And Amex Smex in the 18 has also taken 4 pit stops here tonight. So right now, race leader Joe Ronalds, Amex Smex is in 2nd, Alex Mullen 3rd. And then it'll be kind of confused here. Liam Turner is scored a lap down. Chris Bose is 5th. Starlet Higgins 4th. Alex Mullen 3rd. So it's a little bit of a mess here. Pace lights are now out. So we got 3 Toyota drivers inside the top 3. And they're pretty much the only Toyotas in this. It's a Chevy or Toyota for this basically probably the entire season, honestly. I don't think we have a single Ford driver signed up to race here. And now everyone has stopped on the track. Looks like something's wrong with the scoring here. Trying to give Alex Mod there. Don't really know what is going on here. Ronalds is still scored race leader at this point in time. Looks like we're trying to figure everything out here. Thank God this is a non-points paying event, or else this would not look good. But it seems like we definitely have a couple of things we need to work out here going into the season opener next week at Chicagoland. There's just a field of cars stopped. I figure out what's going on here. They're just waiting for the pace car at this point now. 45. They're going 17. Don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Okay, we're good. No one flipped. Pace car's going through 3 and 4 right now. Nope, that's 1 and 2. We're going to have like 2 laps to go once we get this thing going. This is an interesting picture here. 4 wide at Nashville. Who's in here?
Me.
Okay, what's going on? I'm so confused.
It's a clusterfuck, and I'm pissed off. I had to literally clear almost anything, and anytime like we go a caution, uh, what happened was that like we were all trying to get on fucking pit road, and then I had to fucking fix my car, and then I was like, oh my gosh, can I get my map back because of um, because they took the wave around, and I was like, okay, but I can't do it under caution. So now everyone's fucked up. So now everyone's like completely screwed, and they don't know what they're doing. So that's why I said I need some help. I can't just do this by myself. Man. So that's why
Yeah,
I was asking you to give Alex mods because he knows what he's doing.
I
Me,
gave him boss.
okay, good. Because dude, I just don't want to finish this, dude. I'm fucking pissed. I am annoyed. I'm very fucking annoyed. So I'm just gonna chill in here because my gosh, I just want to fucking shoot myself.
Okay, that doesn't need to be on the broadcast.
Sorry about that. Sorry, fans. I was kidding. I mean, I want to squirt myself.
That
So,
doesn't sound any better. We
damn
got,
it!
dude, we've had like 8 concurrent viewers the entire stream though, so
Yeah, Giga Chats. I need to look at your stream anyway. Oh man,
I,
there it
I'm
is.
gonna I'm gonna guess we're not gonna go back green here. As I say, they actually do go back green.
Green
Mullen
flag.
leads them, and Ahmed almost getting up into Butler there. The race is between Amex, Butler, and Mullen. We had a good run there before the most recent caution, and caution's back out again. Race is gonna end. Alex Mullen wins the clash. You get a high five and a cupcake. All in favor of never returning to this track again. Say aye.
I
Aye.
this racetrack was just cancer to begin with.
We've had some good moments when we go green, but
Yeah, but
un-
as soon as we go back, we get a caution. Everything just goes downhill.
yeah. Um,
And the thing
Penalties
is that
slash warnings are gonna have to be looked into for sure.
yeah, and the thing is that like anytime like a caution comes out, and I literally like when the green flag comes back out, I literally have to like drive and try to text them all out. And I
Yeah.
think what happened was while I was doing that, John turned me, so I literally just like, great, now I just wrecked. So now everyone's gonna get screwed up. So, oh well, what a way to guess start off. I guess. I mean, that's
It could always be worse.
this is the worst.
Yeah. But you know what? There are some good takeaways from here. We know
Yeah.
what went wrong, we know how to fix it, and we will make changes to fix it.
Yeah, we definitely need more than one server boss. I know there's two types of bosses you could do. There's a server admin and a server boss.
They're the same thing.
Yeah, I know. But we need two. There's no way we could do one. It's impossible.
I mean, I did it all last season.
Yeah, but that was not even that much people. This is like almost 12 people.
Yeah. If I had like my like a second laptop or just something, we might be able to make it work, but I just don't.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was fun while it was like green flag. We had a good green flag run. It's just like after that, nah, I just decided to put it on the truck, man. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
That was just one of the worst races I ever been to.
This is probably the worst race I've ever watched.
Yeah, sorry about that, but hey, at least Bowen got the win.
Yep. He dominated the caution, the pace today. We can't even call this a race. We have to call this a pace from now on.
This is the pace race.
Yeah. It was definitely a clash, that's for sure.
I knew I should have probably been in the broadcast booth the entire time.
Richard was in here for me for a little bit there.
For real.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about it?
He was watching and stuff. That's about all he said. We have Richard and Liam in the waiting room here. Shall we?
Yep.
Liam, what's up, man? How'd your race go?
Shit. Anyway, I'm here for post-race interviews.
Well, I gotta interview you first here, buddy, old pal.
All right, all right.
This race sucked. We're not doing post-race interviews because no one's gonna want to be post-race interviewed except for probably Alex.
Yeah, let's just do
But
Alex then.
how'd your race go, Liam?
Absolutely terrible. I was doing great until that one caution. I didn't pit, and then we all had that giant stack up.
Yeah, 4 wide at Nashville, man. 4 wide. Can you believe it?
And I can't believe people actually flipped. Like, that's just stupid.
Under caution, too.
Like,
Dude,
come on. Like, what are you guys doing?
drugs.
Like absolutely mental right there. I don't know what they were thinking.
Honestly, Liam, like I said, as soon as when that one caution that I got turned by John, everything just completely fell off.
I almost
Yeah.
avoided it. So, but whatever. All right, I'm ready. Looks like there are two people in waiting room. So let's break them in.
We'll start with the race winner, Alex Mullen.
All right, Alex, welcome. This is Turner up in the booth. You got us.
10-4.
All right, man. This was a very interesting race for all of us. You led most laps. You dominated this race for when it was able to be a race. How do you feel about winning this?
Feel kind of disappointed in the fact that I wasn't able to help officiate just a little bit better, at least from a driver's standpoint. A lot of confusion there in the last lap. I tried taking order, but honestly, I wasn't sure exactly what the rules were and stuff like that. So beyond that, I think it was just a matter of trying to run as many green laps as we can. Obviously, it didn't completely work out in the end, but I really enjoyed the battle that I had during the green flag run with you and Roadrunner. It was a very good race up till that big crash there with about, I'd say maybe 10 laps to go, maybe a little more.
Yeah, I'd say if we
But, yeah.
I'd say if we stuck green, me and you could have had like a really good battle for the win there. Well,
I'm
we
not
did have a good
completely
battle.
sure about that. I think if I hadn't hit pit road and got 2 tires there, I don't think I would have been in as good a position as I would have otherwise.
All right.
So, I don't know.
All right then. All right. Well, thank you, Alex, for your time. Is there anyone else who's able to be interviewed?
Um,
Butler, I guess.
Here, let's bring first race person Starlet in quick. Then we'll
Alright.
do Butler.
All right. Hey, Scarlett, this is Turner up in the booth. You got us?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Very tough race for everyone. We want to get your side. How do you feel your first race here in Rush has gone?
It was pretty fun. When we did have green flag racing, of course. That last caution, like the person that was here before, I didn't catch his name. He said that after that caution, everything just kind of got out of whack. We couldn't get back in line, and yeah. But it
Yeah,
was fun when there was green flag racing. And,
Yeah. Hopefully we can get some more of that this season. Definitely not a fun way to start the season with all this chaos.
for sure. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Let's see if we can get John Butler in. Hey, Butler, Turner up in the booth. You got us?
John Butler is the post race interview. You got us.
I think he's AFK.
Going once.
Going twice.
Sold.
For
Back
$3.
to waiting room.
What about
Alright.
the other Butler?
Caleb, let's turn up in the booth. You got us?
Yes, sir.
All right.
So-
Well, I think that was
quiet.
something else really quiet.
It was really quiet.
Yeah, I turned him up on my end. We should be good.
All right. So very tough race for everyone. We want to see what your experience was like today and how you were able to manage all the mental pain.
Well, I thought I was gonna come away with a win there, but unfortunately I ended on caution.
Yeah, very very tough for everyone there. Any other things?
I think everyone did good out there. There was a few wrecks under caution that I don't want to see in a real race.
Yeah, that was just test race. Hopefully everyone will clean up their act for next race at Chicagoland in a week. So, yeah. All right. Thank you for your.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Anyone else in there? Oh yeah, Chris. Hey, Chris. This is turning the boys up in the booth. You guys.
Yeah, I'm right here.
All right. Very tough race for all of us. Want to get your side and what happened with me and you back
I
there.
mean, I don't really fucking remember. I just remember pain. But like, I know I caused one of those cautions because like, I forget who it was, but like, that person dumped a car like right in front of me, like dumped that person. And I was like, fuck you! I'm not gonna watch that. No,
All right, hey, language.
Language.
sorry.
Wait, we're on the air still?
I'm not gonna
Yes.
watch that.
Ah.
I'm not gonna watch somebody take somebody out like boom.
Mm.
So yeah, I got him back. That's what happened. That's how I got damage on my car. But like during that like green flag light in the middle of the race, I felt like I was the fastest car. But the hardest part was passing people. I was stuck behind Liam the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was an alright race. Besides, if it wasn't for those cautions, I feel like the race would have been a lot better. Like I had friends watching the race and they didn't like it either.
Yeah,
And
hopefully they'll like the next one because the
yeah,
next one
I
should
know.
be a lot cleaner.
I told them that next week will be better.
Yeah, this was
But
just a
anyways,
fluke. Everyone's still getting their feet wet. So we're gonna hope that soon everything will be squared out and everyone will
but
be good.
I'd just like to thank all my sponsors. You know, Logitech, Dr Pepper, Little Caesars. Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
And then thank you to Affleck for signing me on before the season because I really needed that support of a team. Even though I just needed that.
All right.
If you noticed, like last season, I felt like I dropped off a cliff once I shut down my. So.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, pretty good car. I mean,
Yeah.
I felt like I was the fastest, but am I talking too much?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really
I'm
gone
sorry.
Yeah, a little
No,
bit.
you
I'm
would
sorry.
never.
Thank you for your time, Chris. And thank you for coming in.
Yep. No
Yeah.
problem. No.
All right.
Since
Well,
since I'm already in here, do you all just want to interview me since I'm already in here?
Yeah, sure. Hey, man, how's your race go? Shit. All right, moving on. All right, guys, thank you all for tuning in. All right, Liam, go
well,
ahead.
I'm signing off. I got to go do some stuff.
You gotta interview Ian first.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
true. So Ian, this is an interesting race for all of us. You were up front for most of it, along with me and Alex. How you feel about what happened?
I feel pissed off. I mean, we all had a really good stretch. I mean, this race was going when it was during the green flag. I mean, this race was fun and all. We were having a good battle, although we can't pass and all that stuff. But hey, even though we couldn't pass, it was still fun. We're trying to not wreck each other. But it's as soon as like everything went to the caution, we just completely had a cluster right there, and we just don't even know what was everyone doing. But we had a good call. I just want to thank AT&T. I want to thank all my sponsors for tuning into this race for the special Clash paint scheme I did. Yeah, and also I just want to say one last thing. John Butler could kiss my ass.
All right. Well, thank you. And now real quick, I just want to thank my sponsors. I forgot to do. I want to thank Aaron's Pepsi and.
Oh, where'd he go? Huh, that's strange. Anyways, guys, thank you all for tuning in to tonight's broadcast of the Clash at the Fairgrounds. Wish it went a lot better. That was probably the most mentally straining race I've ever had to commentate over. So we'll see you guys next week at Chicagoland. Hopefully, we get a much better racing product.